Bastards.
I don't even know which button to press anymore.
It's the big red one at the top. Beep. Yeah. Got me on that one.
Got you on that one. You thought I stopped the freaking recording. Yeah. Getting pretty good at this all.
And that was too quick again. But that's okay.
That's not too quick.
Hey, guys.
I don't know if you ever listened to the podcast, Chris. That is not too quick. Perfect.
All right, cool. Hey, guys, welcome back to another episode of Best of 5. As you can see, we are joined by all the boys today. Well, except for G. He's busy, as always.
Busy guy.
He has been busy lately.
A nice little 3-banger episode, a co-host episode.
Yeah.
Well, how you guys been?
The 3 Bs. Just doing great, man. Great.
Just overall doing great?
Just doing great,
yeah.
Man.
This comes out way later, but we just celebrated Thanksgiving.
Correct.
Just
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
a week, 5 days ago? What's today, Tuesday?
I thought we were going to pretend that we recorded this like the day before.
Oh, yeah, because this comes out like the
13th
5th or something of December.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not far off.
Yeah.
If it's the 5th, that's not far.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's like a week.
But yeah, I hope, the end of the end of November was good for everybody, and beginning of December is cruising.
Beginning of December, 25 days of Christmas deals at 477 Distilling.
Oh, nice plug.
Check those videos out because there's a special guest in all those videos.
Oh, I wonder who that special guest is, huh?
It's not me.
Yeah, it's definitely not Jory.
It's not me. It's a local superhero, if you will.
Yeah, I forgot we have one of those.
A local superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was everything for you there, Dakota?
Oh, it was great. I went down to Arizona, headed down Arizona way, saw some family, got a lot of family down there, so lots of family time. But,
so you missed all the cool snow that happened literally the night of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was about 75 degrees during the day, about 60 at night out there.
Neat.
And then I was getting photos of people here like, hey, not jealous of you at all.
Here.
Yeah, right?
I hate that.
Yeah.
No,
because I was standing in line at 477 and it was snowing everywhere, and I'm like, why are we doing this?
I was inside.
Yeah, you were inside.
So.
What were you guys standing in line for?
They did a 477 and a
Black
huge
Friday deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just wanted a drink. Yeah.
Drinks were full price.
Drinks were definitely full price.
Waited in line just to do a normal night.
Yeah.
No, 50% off bottles we do every Black Friday. So
Holy cow.
Yeah, people were getting like cases on cases.
I was going to say, did you guys get cleaned out?
Yeah, so we allocate a specific amount and then make sure we have stock in the back.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the weekend we run 30% off bottles, so it's good. It's a good time of the year for us.
It's good.
It's good.
Anyway, you guys ready to start round number 1?
I think so.
All right.
Frickin' do it.
Let's jump into it.
Round 1.
All right, gentlemen, our first subject of the day is public smoking.
Public smoking.
The coolest of all smoking.
So, I guess depending on where you're growing up, but in Greeley/Weld County specifically, it was public smoking until...
We were like 12, 13,
2002-ish?
Yeah, I want to say.
Yeah, so you could still smoke in bars, public smoking, and it was a huge deal when they got rid of like smoking in restaurants.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But now it's like been decades later, and I think people are still not really following the rules correctly because they're like supposed to be like 20 feet from an entrance, not on a patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just kind of like whatever at this point.
As long as you're not like indoors, it doesn't bother me, I guess. Like if I walk outside and I get hit with like a shock of smoke, I'm not like pissed.
Yeah,
at least they stepped outside.
Right.
Sometimes I'm like...
Oh, I miss it.
Well, and I've never even, I don't even think I've
smoke.
smoked a single cigarette in my life. So like, I don't have like any of that.
I also think it's kind of like, I think by banning like smoking in like public places has curbed like smoking in our generation just a little bit.
Oh, I bet it has. Yeah. Because it's a lot easier. Well, and I think that may be why we are drinking a lot more maybe than they are, because they would like take a drink, right? Or they would have a drink and then they'd smoke. So a lot of the experience was like sipping on a drink and then having an entire cigarette, and then sipping on a drink, having an entire cigarette.
Yeah.
Whereas for us, it's just drink.
Have an entire drink. Then I drank.
And then I drank.
Yeah.
Pull up, drank.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is interesting now because now vaping is getting classified under smoking, even though the whole thing was like, it's not smoke, it's water vapors. And it's still like, no, you can't vape in here. They're like, why? It's completely legal. I'm like, no, it's not. It's classified under smoking.
I'd say technically, it's illegal. You can't vape inside of business.
Because a lot of the thing is, it's like the secondhand smoke, like the studies behind the secondhand smoke, they say for vape, it's just as bad as it was for cigarettes, right?
I have no idea. But that would not surprise me at all, especially like the amount of all these clouds these boys are ripping inside.
Puffing fat clouds, dude.
Yeah, like if it's like a little rip and like, you know, you can blow it in your shirt, whatever, it's fine. Sure, but like, just like it's
when
shit's
you
gross.
Open your mouth this big.
Yeah,
blow smoke out of it. Oh, I spit everywhere. My bad.
It's fine.
Jory, was it any different in North Dakota? Can they still smoke in restaurants in North Dakota?
Yeah, so I think it's like a federal illegal law.
Oh, they changed. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, but I mean, there's definitely some small town America in North Dakota that does not follow that. There's definitely still smoking indoors. I've been to bars where people smoke inside.
Well, I was just in Durango like the summer, and there's definitely a bar in Durango where they allow people to smoke inside.
Well, and that's the thing too, where it's like you're going to get those little small towns that allow it. Like the town I'm from doesn't. Like there's no smoking in the bars there.
Just completely lost your thought.
Absolutely lost my bit. But, you know, there's surrounding small towns that I've been to where there's still ashtrays on the bar. There's still, you know. One thing I was going to say, do you guys remember smoking sections in hotels?
Yeah.
Different floors. A smoking room and a non-smoking room?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
And I
that's
think
still
that blows my mind.
I think still in Vegas, like when I've traveled to Vegas, that's still a thing.
Unreal.
Like they ask when you book your reservation, like smoking or non-smoking, because it's cheaper to get a smoking room because it kind of smells like smoke. So it doesn't bother you that much, or you're like a cheap college kid, which is why I did it this way. I was just like, well, I'm not going to smoke in there, but I don't care. So I'll just go and save $40 a night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
because like even in Vegas, it's just like the big hotels. People are still like ripping those darts inside all the time.
Dude. Yeah,
but they're so big.
And they have those ventilation
systems. And you like barely notice it.
Well, in the casino, you can smoke.
Yeah.
In all the casinos you can smoke, and that's the thing too, where it's like, so there's a casino not too far from my hometown. It's about 45 minutes away, and gambling in Minnesota is legal at 18. And that's back when smoking was legal at 18, you know. So once we turned 18 and graduated, like 4 hour, we did like a little like senior hang, but set up by the seniors, not like a school thing. Yeah. And we just went to the casino and everybody
brought a pack of cigarettes and
we smoked Swisher Sweets and gambled, dude. But there it is absurd. You walk in there and it's hard to breathe. Yeah. So unless you're smoking, you're really going to have a bad time.
Yeah. I was just in, I don't even remember, like Omaha, but like the border city, forget what, it's like into Iowa for a wedding.
Oh, yeah.
And like on the river, they have these hotels.
Riverboat gambling?
Yeah. So it's basically like riverboats, but now they don't have to, they permanently docked now or whatever. But you walk in, and as soon as you walk in, you're just like,
oh, yeah, dude. It was
wild. It's like, going to a casino in Vegas. It's like, you can barely tell.
They pump oxygen into those as well in Vegas because it keeps your brain functioning so that you don't get tired because they want you to keep gambling.
It's weird to
me. I told someone that. I was like, dude, I'm super tingly. And he sit down. They're like, are you dying? I'm like, no, it's just too much oxygen. And they're like, what? I'm like, it's a thing. Trust me.
Yeah.
I came from high altitude. It's an issue.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of altitude sickness.
It's interesting that like it's banned in so many things. Like casinos is like the one place where it's not banned.
Yeah.
It's like the only place you can smoke inside. Like even for like a cigar club to get a smoking room is like absolutely unbelievably difficult. But like casinos, man,
just whatever.
Guarantee.
Yeah, it's also some clause that like if you have a standalone building, then it doesn't apply to you.
Oh, really?
Or something like that. And I don't know if that's like a Colorado law or a Greeley law specifically, but I remember like looking into that, and it's like, because technically the sandwich place that I worked at, it's a whole standalone building, so we can allow people to smoke inside, but also because we serve food, it's also one of those weird things.
Yeah.
But if we like have a membership and people could smoke inside kind of shit, I'm like, this is a weird like workaround that's way too complicated.
It's like a weird membership thing. You have to have some form, something like that.
It's whatever. I don't care. It doesn't. Whatever. Oh,
That's science, baby.
yeah. But it's almost time.
That's science, baby.
Oh, is that what your shirt says?
That's what my shirt says.
Nice.
That's what my shirt says.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's time now, Jory.
What
that
a
was,
freaking beaut.
do you remember which button the...
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
That was actually perfect.
It's not this one?
No.
It's not this one. It's not this one.
Nope.
It's this one.
Yep. Hey.
Normally there's another cheat sheet
So
up
you want
here.
red and pink.
There we go. Found it.
Oh, you found
Now
your
I
cheat
got
sheet?
it.
Perfect.
Yeah, found it.
Well, yeah, definitely let us know what you guys think about public smoking. I personally... I don't miss it. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, sometimes I like a little secondhand smoke.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't necessarily like bother me like the scent of smoke, and I don't get upset with anybody. But would I prefer to eat at a restaurant where I'm not surrounded by smokers? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not in restaurants and bars.
Yeah, I agree.
I appreciate that.
Anyway, moving on.
Hard to eat, hard to breathe.
Bang, bang,
Next
bang.
round.
Bing, bing.
Chris.
Round 2.
Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to round number 2. Round number 2 is going to be messy car or clean car.
Nice.
Messy car, clean car. So right now, my car is messy because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I use it more for storage of shit. But there was a time where I cleaned my car out once a week, like religiously, all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I hated the just like shit everywhere.
Yeah. I go in waves where like I'll let it get messy and then I'll clean it like crazy, and then it'll be spotless for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then the messiness starts to build up. And it lasts 2 or 3 months, and then clean it entirely.
Right.
Yeah. Mine's more of an ebb and flow like that. I think it happens a little faster. But what I think about this though too is like most people are either like messy car, clean car, whatever, like that type of person. If you're a messy car person and you want to be a clean car person, it's just like when you go to rehab. Like you have to want it.
Yeah, you definitely
really
have to want it.
You can't just be yelled at about it. You can't be like, clean your car, it needs to be clean. Not gonna work. I need to want it. Yeah, just like drug addiction.
Dude, like
I'm addicted to messy car.
It is kind of a weird like drug addiction like kind of metaphor, because like if you ever like ask for a ride for somebody and they're a messy car person, they get like super defensive and like but apologetic at the same time.
I'm just like, my car's an absolute mess, but you can sit on top of
there's
stuff.
like oh yeah, no, let me just clean out my front seat. I'm like, why the fuck is your front seat fucked up, dude? Like I get the back seat,
Usually the front seat's pretty okay.
But he's like, oh, move all the shit, and it's like papers. It's like, what the fuck do you have? You're not a lawyer, why do you have papers in your front seat, dude?
What are all these random papers?
But then they're just like, oh yeah, sorry about that, hey, can you not step on that? I'm like, it's fucking trash, dude. It's a McDonald's cup, man.
Garbage.
If you haven't paid this bill by now, don't worry about it.
You're fucking
They'll
good.
send you another one of them.
Yeah, you're good.
It'll probably be more too, so don't worry about it.
But yeah, like I had like the shittiest car in high school, and I kept it so fucking clean, just like because I was like, dude, it's already shitty. Why do I want to make it shittier?
That's fair.
I also had time in high school to do it all the time. I never really did anything to make it messy. Like I didn't like go to fast food and just dump shit in my car.
Well, speaking of random sheets of paper, you didn't have like sheet music or anything that was just like in there?
No, I literally kept all my stuff like for school in my backpack, and it never left my backpack.
Nice.
Whether to do or anything, it just stayed in my. So by the end of the school year, my backpack was just swollen.
Oh, messy backpack guy, dude. Oh,
yeah. So I mean, I knew it was in there. I just didn't know where the fuck it would be in there.
Yeah. That's fair.
And there's some things that you can't really do anything about it. Like if you have a dog that you like bring with you a lot and they shed, it's just gonna be dog hair in there, man. Sorry.
That doesn't even count as like messy to me though. That's just like, I have a dog.
Yeah.
Because
most people don't care.
Yeah, my back seat was super just full of fluff like all the time.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of smoking indoors, like when somebody is like a smoker and they hotbox themselves, because people still be doing that, hotboxing themselves in their own cars.
That's wild.
Cigarettes.
To me. Yeah, that's wild to me.
But like, there's always like a layer on the car.
Yeah, it's like
grime.
Yeah,
just
like smoke, tar.
You like ever take your finger and like done one of these like on the dash? You're just like gross.
Yeah.
Well, no, you just even touch the seat. It's like, what is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you grab the seatbelt.
Yeah.
You grab the seatbelt, and the vinyl wrap is like slick for some reason.
Yeah.
You're like,
have you ever gotten like mine is like an Uber, like getting into an Uber where you can tell the driver smokes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's what does
dude.
it for me. I'm just like, oh god damn it.
Yeah. Which is like kind of funny. It's like usually like I don't mind the smell of smoke, but when it's in a car, it just like is worse.
It's because you're contained in it. It's like
yeah, I don't want a smoky car. That's a tough time.
Yeah, and like it's cool. Like if I don't smoke, so when people are in my car, like, hey, can I rip this cigarette? And I'm like, yeah, roll down the window. It's like one cigarette. It'll be whatever.
Oh yeah.
But then if they go for like 2 to 3, and I'm like, all right, man, let's calm the fuck down. All right?
Yeah. Have you guys noticed the direct correlation on Messy Car, Clean Car that like girls' cars are like way cleaner than dudes' cars?
I knew that old meme where it was like dudes' rooms were super messy, dudes' cars are clean. Girls' rooms were super clean, their cars are super messy.
That makes sense.
I have such a weird like different thing with that. I know so many girls that have the most disgusting rooms I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
like trash on the floor this full, and not even just like clothes or like whatever. It's like garbage, plates, cans.
Well, see, and like that's the thing too. Is like I don't think it's like any specific people. It's just people are gross.
It's just people, man.
Yeah, people are gross.
No, most of like I always think back to like high school, like honestly, not even because when I'm as an adult, I just don't really look at that shit. I'm just like, yeah, I don't fucking care, whatever.
Yeah,
but like as a kid, it's like, oh my god, your car's so gross. Not that mine was any cleaner, but it was like always like girls' cars were like fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
My dad made me clean my car, so my car was clean. At that time.
Yeah, my dad definitely made me overly take care of a piece of shit car.
Yeah,
it's like my car was like $400, and he's like,
got to make it last.
Yeah, go buy cleaning shit, and I spent like $200 on cleaning shit. I'm just like, all right, cool, man. I have to do this every like 3 months.
It's so funny. Like all of our stories are really the same.
God. And now like my car doesn't even run, so I just don't even give a shit. And like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, load it up, bitch.
Yeah, and my mom always gives me shit. She's like, your car's gross. I'm like, the last time I was fucking even in that car, man. It's not like it's a bunch of like
that stuff in it.
Trash and like food shit. I guess that's when it gets gross. When like food. Yeah.
Once it starts to,
it's just literally random shit.
Should clean it.
Like I have a vinyl in there, like not like a vinyl banner that's from like Wiley Roots.
Nice.
Because they did like a beer festival with Weldworks, so it says Wiley Roots and Weldworks on it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, but other than that, I was like,
in your fucking car
what am I going to do with it?
Exactly. At the time, I was like, I'm going to hang this up. And then I like unrolled it. I'm like, this is like 10 feet tall. I don't know the fuck I'm going to put this.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, and it's a vertical 10 feet tall. It's not like horizontal. It's like this.
Oh. You can maybe put it in the stooge somewhere.
I could.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
like over there, like behind the wall or behind the shelves.
Yeah. Honestly, you could cover up the door, but then cut a hole for the door. That way when the door opens.
It could probably fit on one side of the door. It's not like super wide.
Oh, it's just tall as fuck.
Yeah. I'd have to whip it out again. I don't remember.
That's what he said.
Yeah. But anyway,
you got options.
That's time there, George.
Options. I don't even remember what we started with. Messy car.
Yeah, there it is.
Thanks, Dakota. I was just looking around for where we should.
Yeah, where should hang this banner?
Hang this banner.
I'll always be there for the assist, man.
Yeah.
What a beaut.
Dude, this office also has weird dimensions in it. Like
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking weird.
Anyway, we got way too distracted.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, let us know about your.
Flip the camera around so everybody can see what we're looking at.
What's going on? Yeah, let us know about your messy and or clean car.
Let us know.
And let's kick it out to round number 3.
Round 3.
So anyway, jumping into round number 3. Round number 3 is going to be Jory's pick.
Yes, round 3 is holiday parties, work or otherwise.
Ooh, this is my topic. Fun.
Nice, dude.
There we go. Yeah.
Got it figured out there, bud?
Chris and I have a holiday party coming up here together. That we are not a part of said company, a part of said group, but his mom and my wife are. So we're going to do the same holiday party.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because this was like a few weeks ago. My mom just made something in passing morning because she's planning the holiday party or whatever. And she's like, oh, I have to do all this work, blah, blah, blah. Because she just took over as boss. And she's like, I barely know anybody there. I don't really know them personally because she's in charge, basically.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll be there. And she's like, yeah, but you're going to be hanging out with Dakota the whole time. I'm like, why would I be? Oh, yeah. And I got way more hyped.
Yeah, right, Mom.
Yeah.
You're right, Chris's mom.
Yeah, you're right.
But holiday parties are fun. I feel like a lot of people let loose, like for the first time ever, in front of like new coworkers. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Like if you've been working with somebody for a long time, it's pretty easy just to like be yourself. Yeah. But it kind of takes an environment like a holiday party for some people.
Oh, for sure.
To just break out of their shell a little bit.
Yeah, because if you're not even new, but say like you're working at a restaurant and you have the back of house, front of house, you kind of know the people in the back of house, not really in the front of house.
Yeah.
Or front of house, not really the back of house. But even then, like you're side by side with these dudes for 8 hours a day and you maybe have like 20 minutes of conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're just so busy.
Yeah,
so you don't really know them. And it's just like, fuck, marry, kill kind of shit. And like, oh yeah, I mean, whatever.
I can see you being like, you just go in there at 8 a.m. or whatever, just immediately start it off like that just to get people talking.
Perfect, dude.
Oh man, dude, there's this one guy who's he's worked there for a long time, a little older. I'm not really sure what's going on completely, but he just says goofy shit. Let's just say that. And sometimes, oh, your chair's sinking?
My chair keeps sinking.
And then sometimes I walk in, we say good morning to each other.
It keeps going.
Yeah. But we say good morning to each other, and then he just says the most off-the-cuff thing. He's
Perfect, dude.
So, have you ever had Pepsi? I'm like, yeah, man, we serve Pepsi here. I've definitely
Never
had Pepsi.
even heard of it.
He's like, that's weird, because I had a Pepsi the other day, and I was just like, who actually drinks Pepsi besides me? And I'm like, a lot of people, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think a ton of people do.
Yeah, and that was legitimately a real conversation. Except I think he said Mountain Dew, but
whatever.
Is that how he sounds? It's kind of like that.
Kinda.
He sounds kind of like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah.
Good for him. I love that. I love those kind of people.
But yeah, I'm trying to get the restaurant I work at to have a holiday party. Been there for like almost 3 years. 0 holiday parties.
Well, that COVID, I could understand year one, right?
Yeah,
sure.
Probably don't need to have one, but.
And then corporate was probably like, nix it, dude. Fuck it. We don't need to waste that money on that.
Yeah, dude. It's for real. And I'm like, well, I don't really care that much because I don't know. I work super part-time there.
Yeah.
So I don't know anybody, and I'm cool with not knowing anybody. That sounds mean if you watch this, which you don't, but it's fine.
Sorry, Chris's coworkers.
They don't even know your name, bro.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
They know your face.
Shit, I've seen that guy before.
Yeah. Well,
maybe at work.
Last podcast or last podcast, I think Maddie Light invited me to the 477 Christmas party.
Okay.
All
Chris
litty.
will be there. Chris will be there. Yeah, Maddie Light was pretty lit, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. And we're planning matching outfits. So
Perfect.
Yeah, so we'll
I know.
see.
I still need to get my outfit. We do a dress nice kind of bit where it's everybody dresses up and looks really nice.
Do you go to the distillery?
No. So last year we did it. So I guess there's a baseball suite or some shit at the DoubleTree.
Oh, okay.
It's like an upstairs bar. Did there last year. It was really cool. This year we're doing it at the Speakeasy, the Crest.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. Have some nice cocktails. I don't think the last year place was ready for what our orders were going to be because they were not really prepared with whiskey or cocktails. So it was kind of like,
no, they'll get beer.
Okay.
Yeah. They heard holiday party and they're like, white wine and beer, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh wait, a specialty cocktail place? Oh shit.
Yep. But
I guess Crest would be a better choice because that's definitely their jam.
That's their
it'll
MO,
be good
for sure.
It'll be good. The food was really good at Meeker's, and then the Crest this year it's will be heavy appetizers, is what Matt said. It'll be fun. Yeah. So, me for Christmas parties, it's always funny where it's I know all these people really well, and this is the 5th year we've had a Christmas party. And
because your company is relatively small, so you have a more of an intimate group of coworkers.
Know everybody really well and everything like that. And it's I'm normally not the sappy type on day-to-day life.
Okay.
And I don't get sappy at the Christmas party until I get drunk, and then it's I specifically wait. This is a choice I make.
It's on purpose.
This is all of the nice things that I want to think, because the owner does a whole speech and is very grateful for everyone that works there and pinpoints what everyone does the best. Like it's actually a really sweet Christmas party, and he's really like, oh, this person last year just started with us, and blah blah blah, and this is what they mean to the company and me, and I never thought I'd know, whatever, the whole story. And then I always wait till everyone's pissed drunk at the end of the night after we go out after the Christmas party.
Oh, so the post-party party.
Yeah. And then individually, as people are leaving, then I
hit them one at a time, how much you appreciate.
I'm a one at a time guy. I'm not a big gratitude in front of everyone. But we're always usually
a little more intimate setting,
intimate and drunker. yeah.
Nice. Because I think the first time I met you, but like we didn't really start talking, was at your post-party at like Bears or something. Yeah.
We just go out downtown, so whatever's open, we go. And it's on a Sunday, and at Bears, it's Sin Night on Sundays.
Oh, nice.
So it's like 50% off everything.
Oh, that's right.
So I just picked up the tab. I was like, I think it was like $50
for like 3 people.
For like 3 rounds for everyone. So I was like,
it's fine. I got this. No problem.
And everybody thinks you're probably some high roller. They're like, look at Jory.
Yeah, just picking up everything. No.
This was $48.90.
I'll even leave a nice tip.
And you know what I did? I was like, I planned on spending about $100 on a tab because I was like, I'm just going to pay for the first round, and I spent $100 on that tab.
Dude, I do that a lot too, and it's like, I don't know if it's me trying to be like, ball out, but it's like I set aside this money,
yep,
and I'm gonna spend this money. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't spend this money. Well, I guess that's what my tip is.
That's what it is.
Because it's $100, not even including tip. How I usually do it.
Normally the tab would have been $100, and then I would have had to tip on top of that. So it's just like,
well, there you go. I evened out in my brain.
Yeah, it works out. Boy math, dude.
Yeah, right. Boy math.
It plays out.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to go to some wild Christmas parties in the restaurant, though. Like,
oh, I'm sure.
Like, Chiba Hut threw some crazy Christmas parties because we used to do like a store party, and that store party turned into a region party, like with all the same owner group had all their stores together, which turned into a state party.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so everybody in the state.
It's a lot of stoners.
And to be fair, it was like only northern Colorado at the time. There's not really anything south of Denver. Now I think there's like a spring store, maybe Pueblo.
And it's all the same owners?
In Colorado, I think it's all corporate now.
Oh, okay.
But that's why they grouped the Colorado stores together, because they all got absorbed into corporate.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so then it just turned into like, nice, like whatever my crew was, 30-person party, into like, I don't know, like a 80 to 90-person party to like 200 fucking people.
Holy shit.
Like 300 people are just like, oh my God, there's so many fucking people.
Where do you even go for something like that? Is it like
down in Denver?
When you do like prom? Is it like you rent a gymnasium somewhere?
Yeah. Well, we used to do it at this place called the Forks or something, which is like up the Poudre Canyon on the way to Wyoming. So it's like literally in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Or like a wedding venue. You guys go to like a wedding venue?
Did they do like pretty much bus, like to get you to and from?
Yeah, so we did all these like party buses, but like they're just old converted school buses, and it's in fucking January.
With stripper poles in them?
No, dude.
No heating system.
Yeah, no heating, anything, and they're all like old, so they break down, but everyone's drunk and high on whatever the fuck they brought.
They let you drink in them.
Yeah, and they just do whatever.
Who fucking cares?
Like the bus ride to and from is like
a completely different thing.
It's like more fun than the actual party, because that's when your homies are there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we went over by 2 minutes.
Oops.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay.
Hey, look at that.
Well, everybody, if you have any stories about your holiday parties, work or otherwise, please let us know on the Best of 5 Facebook,
this video,
Best of 5 comments on this video, on YouTube, Spotify, and anywhere you get your podcasts.
Comment on Spotify.
Definitely.
Can you do that?
I don't know. I think you can rate on Spotify.
Apple Podcasts. Comment on Apple Podcasts.
You can comment on Apple Podcasts?
Definitely not.
Anyway, moving on.
Round 4.
Unisex or Redux?
You guys are going to have to explain this topic to me. For topic number 4, we have Unisex Redux.
I think it's just supposed to be redo. I guess
redo.
Yeah.
Redo.
So
spelled.
I think it was like we were trying to do a French thing. I think you're right about that. I was trying to do
because like a Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh yeah.
It's like kind of.
I think that's what it was.
So unisex.
We were a little drunk.
G and I pulled Jory's topic that said unisex stuff. And it was just, a random topic. And then Jory's like, hey, man, you guys forgot my name. Jory's unisex name. And he wrote it down again.
Dude. Unisex.
So it's basically just like stuff that's unisex that gets. I turned it into like stuff that's unisex that gets branded specifically men and women.
And then you guys were like, toothbrushes.
But
toilet paper.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I tried to turn it into more of a unisex product that gets branded towards a sex.
Towards a sex, yeah. Something that is unisex. Like you did talk about last time, razors. That was a good one. Where there's specifically branded razors for men and women. Anybody can buy any of them and use them wherever they want. If you want to take a woman's razor that has the nice little soft bits and shave your face with it, you can. I know plenty of women that use men's razors for their legs.
Yeah, because they don't want like the huge brick on it.
They don't want
soap.
that heavy fucking soap brick on there.
Yeah, there's like, I'm just gonna go for it,
Full sending it.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I guess any unisex things that come off weird that it's unisex, but they are branded very specifically.
I think anything unisex, man. I feel like you guys were saying names too.
Oh yeah, definitely names came out.
You missed a lot, like
like Jory.
To
be fair, you're the first person I've ever met named Jory. I guess all three of us. Well, I guess my nickname, Chris, can be unisex, but not my full name.
Yeah.
But like Dakota, Jory.
Yeah, I know a Christopherson, I think is his first name.
Okay.
And so he spells the abbreviated version how most women spell Chris. It's like the KRIS.
Oh, okay.
And I've never seen a guy with that, but it's like it's spelt, Christopherson, K-R-I, Stofferson.
Well, yeah, I knew a guy.
And I had never seen that before.
Not to dox him, but his first name was Christopher with K, but then his last name also started with a K. And I'm like, what's your middle name? And he's like, David.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh, okay, dude.
Thank God, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dakota, that's a unisex name. Yeah, a lot of unisex names.
Yeah. I get the first Jory I ever met was a girl.
Yep.
So
I'm still mind blown that you've met more Jorys. I've literally never met more Jorys.
Yeah.
That name sounds so foreign to me.
Well, and I think she spelled it Joree, and you're Y.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I've seen Jori for most.
Jory?
Or like a Jorey. I think I've seen that before, but I've seen that for a male spelling.
Yeah, it's like Joey, but with an R.
An R in there, yeah. Yep. Taylor.
It's a very
Ryan's one. I don't think you guys said Ryan, and that one I was like, I know like a bunch of Ryans.
Yeah, but like even Ryan, like that one's like one of those like subtle unisex names because it's not too popular with women, but there are some.
I think it's becoming more popular. Like I feel like I know more like,
but it's like popular with like the middle name more so than like the first name.
Yeah, sure.
So it's like Samantha Ryan, kind of thing.
Ooh, sure. Dylan,
yep, that's a unisex one right now.
Spelled all way different. Morgan,
yep. Morgan's pretty much spelled the same.
Yeah, you guys, you did talk about Morgan. And because I remember correlating like Morgan Wallen, boy, every Morgan I've ever met, girl.
Yeah.
So that was.
Yeah. Dude, also like it's weird with like, I guess it's kind of off topic, but a little bit on the same one where it's like first names that are also last names. Like, that also kind of is like
the man with two first names.
Yeah. But I guess that just means like they just made a last name a first name at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like I have a little cousin that is named after my dad because I guess he would be my second cousin got named after my dad, who's my real cousin's uncle, obviously. But it's my last name is his first name.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Burke.
That's
nice.
Interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah, I knew this girl growing up in high school. Her first name was Kelly. That's a completely normal name. But she ended up actually marrying a dude named Kelly.
So her name's Kelly.
Yeah, her name's legally
Kelly, dude.
Sorry to dox you. Probably people will find you now. But
Kellyson?
Yeah.
Well, that's like my last name, like Davidson. Like,
so like if you got a David Davidson
from the lines
so long ago of where like, you know, people didn't have last names. Like in Anglo-Saxon times, like they did not have last names. You went by like your status. It was like your first name and your job or your status or whatever. Like Smith. Like that's such a common name because there's so many people who are ironsmiths, like things like that. You know,
leathersmith. I mean? You know,
yeah, like whatever it is. Like, and then it's like, oh, I don't have my dad's name was David.
Yeah,
Davidson, I guess.
Davidson.
Yeah,
David's son, Jordy, David's son,
Eric's son.
Yep,
Christopher's son.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah,
but yeah,
there's a lot of those.
Yeah, not just switch up the topic,
yeah,
but
we really switched it up. But that's okay.
We pulled it out of our ass on the first one, so I don't know why we did it twice.
We really kept it smooth here on this one, though. That first one, that was a tough portion to listen to.
Yeah, it was very tough.
You guys are having
like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, I always think it's weird too. Like
upset.
Like you'll experience this soon, but like diapers and how like there's a pink package and a blue package, and it's like, why?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Just why?
Exact same guy.
But I don't know. It sells. Like people will buy it.
Oh yeah, people pay more for it.
Yeah.
You know, you get your Dora the Explorer. Like I don't know if she's still relevant or not, but
I couldn't tell you.
You get your fucking Bluey underwear. You know, that's blue and that's for the boys, and I'm sure there's a female character in Bluey, and then it's like his little sister for the girls, and you charge different versus I don't know.
Dude, yeah, it's wild. It's wild. It's just like the same shit. Just make it normal, and then just give it to kids. But yeah, they brand it so specifically.
The kids don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You want to know when kids do give a shit?
They're giving shits into
pull-up.
them.
Yeah.
Pull-ups.
Yeah, pull-ups.
Kids give a shit about pull-ups when they're like, I want to wear my... And again, this is a dated reference, but I want to wear my car's pull-ups.
Yeah.
Because I like, my mom did at-home childcare, so it's like, that was the age group where it was like kids were wearing pull-ups, and I was helping them use the potty and, teaching them how to potty train and stuff, and it's like... I want to wear my cars. And it's like, okay, you got to go potty in the toilet if you're going to wear your cars.
Yeah, and like I guess that's a good like potty training method because it's like, we don't want to throw these in the trash, you know.
We don't want to go potty on Lightning McQueen's face.
Yeah, right.
We don't want to piss in Lightning McQueen's mouth, do we?
I bet Lightning McQueen pays extra for that though.
But I bet he would, and he's not giving you any money, so you can go potty in the toilet.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, hey, look, that's time,
dude. Yeah, we really got off topic on the unisex there. We'll talk about the unisex more in the DVD extras. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, we'll go unisex part 3.
Yep. What is 3 in French?
Trois.
Trois. Yeah. Unisex part 3.
Probably, dude.
All right. Anyway, moving on to round number 4 or 5. It's round number 5.
Probably.
Yeah, it's round number 5.
Final round.
Anyway,
on that note,
coming back to our final topic for this wonderful best of 5. I think this is like 138, possibly.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't remember. I barely keep track of these, and I'm supposed to. But anyway, Jory's going to come out with our final topic, and Jory,
final topic is finger tattoos.
Finger tattoos. I guess like pro or con, kind of. Anything?
Yeah, kind of like pro or con situations. And the reason I love this topic so much.
Well, you're a man of many tattoos.
I do have a lot of tattoos, and I've thought about hand tattoos, but I've never in my life thought about finger tattoos. That's like, hey, if you want them, absolutely, you do them, you pull them off, you live your life.
Like you're looking at like knuckle tattoos, or like the
knuckle.
Inner. Okay.
Oh, knuckle, and I'm like. God damn it, I would never get knuckle tattoo. I'd never get words on my knuckles. See, I'm fine with that part. It's like just
I mean also like
words on your knuckles. That's fucking crazy.
How many 4-letter words are like look cool?
So this is the thing.
Oh shit.
So I'm sitting driving in my car with my girlfriend, and I don't know how this topic started, but she was like the only hand tattoos I'll ever get, and the only thing words I'll get on my hand, on my knuckles, is puss fart.
Puss fart.
And I said, that's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't want to insult your girlfriend.
She's like, no, I've thought about it. And then I said, and then she started to talk, and I was like, you need to take a nap. Like you're already tired. Your sugar's low. Take a nap. And then I sat there and I was driving, and it's been a minute or two, and I'm like,
puss fart.
What does it mean?
Think of the opportunities you have. And then probably for, 5 minutes, I was like, you want a little fart in your mouth? You trying to catch some puss?
Yeah.
And a little fart? I'm going to put some fart in your stomach?
Yeah, but what?
And I was just like, God damn it. Think of the insults you could fling. If you had puss and fart.
1950s fight are you in where you would, like, actually do, like, fisty cuffs?
And then I told her, I was like, you know what? I came at you pretty strong on not agreeing with you.
Let me apologize,
and
but also
I'm going to apologize because that's pretty all time, man. Like if I was like a boxer, puss and fart, dude. You want a little puss today? You're looking for a little fart. You know what I mean? Put some fart,
but the question is,
fart in your mouth.
But the question is, would you go puss or fart on your throwing hand?
Throwing hand have to be fart, dude. Southpaw's puss, dude.
Yeah.
You want to catch a little fucking puss?
Yeah.
Right in the kidneys, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kidney puss.
Because it depends. Like, what's your your dominant hand? That has to be like your main go-to.
Get that mouth ready for some puss.
Yeah. But it's like
take a little bit fart.
Yeah, but if it's like your offhand and you're boxing, like it's mostly like fart, oh, sneak puss.
Yeah, fart, sneaky puss. You know, and like that's fucking great.
I think we're killing Dakota.
But it works. It works so well.
He's like, why did I agree to do this with you guys?
So fucking good. It's perfect. I can't think of a more perfect like words to put on your knuckles than puss and fart.
It's just the worst best of 5.
Puss fart.
138 episodes or whatever.
I know, right?
Honestly, if you can think of any better words to put on your
I need to meet your girlfriend,
please.
And I'm instantly going to be like, "What's up, puss fart?" I need to hear this.
She'll love it, dude.
Why?
She'll love it. She'll be like, I literally said to her in the car, I said, I'm stealing this. And then she said, and I said, I'll give you credit. I'm fucking stealing this. Cause
that's pretty good.
Puss fart, dude. Honestly, no, I think I'd have to go puss fart.
Oh, yeah, right. Dominant.
Sucks. I have to southpaw that fart right into your fucking puss. Your puss is your mouth also, but. Puss fart, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was a solid, like 4 minutes. Now we still have 3 minutes left.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got plenty more to say about that.
I think, like, some of the ones that people do that are, like, on the inside, like, you've seen the girl wear the mustache. Or,
that was, like, a huge, like, early 2000s. Like, I'm quirky.
Yeah. like, those are fine. Like, that doesn't bother me. Like, to each their own. But puss fart.
Yeah.
Fucking, dude, a puss fart? You want a little 1-2 puss fart in your face?
Yeah.
Want a little 1-2 puss fart?
You need to stop threatening the audience with a good time.
Sorry, yeah.
I just think that would hurt.
Well, that's the other thing.
Phalanges.
I'm going to threaten you with a good time, a little puss and a little fart. There's so many ways you can.
No, it just sounds like a slow Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and like I don't know, you have to definitely be like run out of some room to even like think about tattooing words on your fingers.
That's a lot. That's
commitment.
I gotta be full up if I'm let me get some stuff on my knuckles.
Yeah. Well, and because I'm sure at the distillery, like you're wearing like long sleeves a lot of the time, right? So like your tattoo, I guess, and it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, but honestly, like tattoos are almost like it's almost a conversation piece of like, especially behind the bar. It's almost invited. Like people ask me about my tattoos all the time. And
because you have like a little like one-off kind of things. Yeah,
I've got a lot of random shit, so it's all, and they all have a story. That's why I get tattoos. They all have a story to them. So
mine are both. I shouldn't say all. The 2 tattoos I have are like hidden, so like you can't really see them if I'm wearing pants.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, take those pants off there, big boy.
Well,
I have one tattoo.
See a little puss fart,
and it's like I don't. Wow, I just got a little hot. But I have one tattoo, and it's like has no story behind it. It's just like, oh, this will be cool because bands are cool, right? So I'm gonna get a band logo.
Fuck yeah!
I don't regret it, but also it's like,
what band logo?
It's from Led Zeppelin 4.
Where the fuck is your tattoo at?
That's
Chris?
exactly. It's right here. Can't see it.
I have seen it. I was like, I feel like I've seen it.
I mean, probably. It's like at that point where it's like, where it's like covered up barely. Yeah.
Got the Friends logo there.
Oh, yeah, dude. Get the Friends. I got it with some of my friends.
I mean, I would hope so.
Original.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, that's cool.
R.I.P. Matthew Perry,
Yeah. Rip.
Too young.
I'll be there for you.
Too young.
Clap, 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 clap. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, but finger tattoos, man. I just like I don't feel that is at any point
vibrating in the microphone.
I don't feel like there is any point
my chest
where I would
plug.
say like, yeah, that is a spot where I want a tattoo.
Yeah. And to each their own. If that's what you want, absolutely do it.
I think it's wild that like some people have not like any sleeve tattoos or anything, and then they got like get the inside of their fingers tattooed, which like that's okay, whatever.
Well,
it's
and
fine.
those ones rub quite a bit, so you do lose those quite a bit. But fucking.
I mean, like, I talked
puss fart, dude.
Yeah.
No way,
Going back to
man.
puss fart.
No fucking way. I'm getting that tattooed on my
dude. I don't
fingers.
know. Like, I might low key get bass. Like, if I were to do it, I'd get it on my right hand because that's my bass hand.
People could see it.
Yeah.
But mostly, if someone they'll be like ass. Ass. Just ass.
Well, ass and
Would
then
be backwards.
Yeah, but it's the asshole. Yeah, it's the asshole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be backwards. That's okay though. Fuck them.
Yeah,
fuck them right in there, puss farts. See, it just works, man. And you can just pull it out whenever. Puss fart.
I do have a question. How long was she
would do
thinking
puss
about
fart.
this? That's what she would do. Do you know? Did you ask her that?
Fuck, dude. Nope.
I'm gonna have so many questions.
I was like, she said she's thought about it for a long time. Here's the thing: she's not actually going to get puss fart on her knuckles, but she was like,
If push came, if puss came to shove,
and if I had to
puss came to fart,
if I had to get finger words on my, it'd be puss fart. And I said, it's a wild thing to just be thinking about, and somebody putting a gun to your head about, but you win.
Yeah,
touche.
It definitely killed me for 2 minutes over here. I was
touche, dude.
Look at that.
I couldn't speak.
Puss came to fart, dude. Yeah, like Dakota said, man.
And
perfect,
that would be time.
God damn, dude. Puss fart. What a beaut.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be good.
Fucking
That'd be
beaut.
good.
Wow.
Anyway, thank you guys for checking out this episode. I definitely hope you stuck around to the end on that one because that was absolutely
Stuck around
brilliant.
for the whole puss fart.
But yeah, definitely make sure to let us know about your puss farts. Make sure
don't tell us about those, please. Don't comment about that.
I don't want to know about that.
If you want to get words tattooed on your hands, then please let us know.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Let us know some other fun things you could get tattooed on your fingers.
Yeah,
on your knuckles. I guess is the knuckle part of this. Yeah, that part.
But make sure to check us out on Friday, as always, for our DVD extras. We'll be having another 3-banger for DVD extras, so make sure to definitely check that out. Hope you guys have a good one. Happy December. Let's get ready for some DVD extras, hey guys?
Bang, bang, bang.
Got him.